Greetings, fellow interlopers. I'm Taylor, and today is your lucky day. Well, it could be if you're a fan of exotic ships and your favorite happens to be blue guppies. Well, even if you aren't, you're probably a fan of nanites, so stick around. I honestly need to surf the Coordinate Exchange more. Just this morning I was looking for something else, actually, and came across this gem of a post by Mr. Banana. I see he's from the UK, so I am inclined to say banana. He's found not one, but two first-wave blue guppies in the Isentom system. That's System 10, in the first lush galaxy many of us come across. You'll also need to have the first 12 of the total 16 glyphs to get into the right system. If you have the glyphs, but no way to get to Isentom, stick around and I'll show you my favorite way to get to popular systems when you don't already have a base there. So for all you exotic ship hunters who have been down in the dumps because your trusty first wave spawns were erased with all the updates, worry no more. Well, at least you're off the hook until update 4.0 drops, then we might be back to square one, but hey, the first wave spawns may have changed, but they're still very much alive. Just ask Mr. Banana. Okay, I hope that's not Mr. Banana. So once again, to be clear, this is an Isentom, not Euclid. These portal glyphs will not work if you use a portal in Euclid. You've got to be in the Isentom galaxy. So I'm going to put in the address here. Don't worry, I'm going to freeze the frame. You know you're in the right spot because, hey, Mr. Banana. By now, you know the drill, but in case you don't, head to the space station, land, and reload your autosave. Once you load back in, just sit back, relax, and listen for the sweet sounds of that exotic ship landing, and then landing again. These will kind of vary how they spawn in, so don't be discouraged if one comes and you have to wait a bit longer for the next one. On my first reload, the second seemed like it wasn't coming, so I reloaded again, and boom, there they are. If you're one who wants to add this to your collection, here are some of the stat variations I came across, from lowest to highest cost-wise. You can see there's a fair bit of difference, so, well, shop at your discretion. Remember, you can always reload until you get the stat rolls you're looking for. If you decide to add it to your collection and then later decide to add it to your squadron, just make sure you have all your slots available to use from the fleet management terminal on your freighter. All said and done, it's nearly 22,000 nanites to unlock all 4 slots. Wait a second, Lieutenant Dantig has abysmal fiscal responsibility? We're gonna have to have a talk. Also, if you are maxed out with your 9-ship limit, then you'll need to let one go to be able to do this. So if you want to add a ship that was previously part of your collection into your squadron, you just need to head to a trading post or a space station. Pick out a pilot you want in your squadron and swap ships with them. They'll now be the owner of the Blue Guppy, and you can recruit them to the squadron. As it stands now, unfortunately, you can only have one of the exact same ship per squadron. Lastly, if you're not interested in adding it to your collection or your squadron, you can still earn a nice chunk of nanites and just scrap it. You'll lose about 30% of your initial investment, but you'll get 3 S-Class mods that you can sell for over 1,400 nanites. And yeah, you can rinse repeat if you're okay with the exploiting nature of this tactic. Not everybody likes to play this way, but it's always an option for those who love the game but hate the grind. So as I mentioned earlier, if you don't have a base in Isentom, this is one of the easiest galaxies to get to because everybody seems to have a base there. So just go to the anomaly and make sure multiplayer is turned on. You'll head up to the teleporter and on the left-hand side go down to the space anomaly. This will show you all the bases of everybody who's at the anomaly at this point in time. There's a very high chance that somebody has a base in Isentom. It's a very popular galaxy. Now, obviously this isn't 100%, but if you don't see any this time around, I usually click off multiplayer, wait a couple seconds, and then click it back on for a new pool of people. It won't take long, trust me, before you see an Isentom base. And that's it. Thanks again to Mr. Banana for his awesome contribution over at the Coordinate Exchange. And thanks so much for watching. This is Taylor with Whiskey Barrel Gaming. Have an S-Class day, guys.